Welcome to Unit 3 on social change. So, social change might be something you've been thinking about lately, or maybe you haven't thought about it a whole lot, but you want to learn more about it. I thought this might be an important unit to discuss, along with personal identity and the different genres of literature, because it's so steeped in our culture. The idea of creating social change through things like education, right? So that's how I like to think of social change, and creating social change is through educating people. And how do we educate people? Well, we tell stories, we make shows and videos, and we um, get our point across using humor sometimes, or satire, if you're familiar with shows like Saturday Night Live or Young Sheldon, right? Um, but social change is not something that happens overnight. It's not something that is necessarily easy. Um, Sometimes it can be very difficult. When we think of social change, things come to mind. Things like racism, and equal rights for people of not only different races, but also ages, and different cultures and different backgrounds. So social change isn't something that just fits into one box. That's why I thought it was kind of exciting. How can we promote social change? How can we be a part of something like that? And what does it really look like? So for this unit, to incorporate it into our literary unit, we'll be looking at songs. So I hope you're a music fan. I hope you have different genres of music that you like, and I hope that you've been inspired by some songs. So the songs that I have for you in this lesson, you'll see some different songs listed, but you also see some websites to, like the Library of Congress, where they put together a great archive of social change songs throughout history. So I'm showing you some more historical ones that you might be familiar with. So not only do I give you the lyrics to analyze and take a look at, but I also give you video links, so you can listen and view the different songs that I have available for you. Now, you may choose to analyze one of the songs that I have posted for you, or you can choose one of your own. Again, if you choose one of your own, just run it by me. Let me know what your ideas are, and I can help you come up with some ideas on how to analyze that song. I thought songs would be kind of an important twist to it, because we've looked at, kind of different areas of literature, from poems and plays and stories to film. And now songs are kind of interesting. We can even have that age-old debate of whether or not songs are considered poetry, because a lot of times people can see the same kind of poetic elements like rhyme, rhythm. They have a cadence to them. There's repetition oftentimes with the chorus. So those are some things that you might want to analyze when you're looking at those songs. First, start with the message. What did you understand from the song, and what type of social change is it calling for? So many of our current artists, such as Beyonce, use her songs as a way to get points across, get a message across for social change. Um, and you can take a look at any song out there that you feel has a message about social change, whether it's something with education, maybe it's something with society, the way that we view people. There have been many different examples of that. So try and choose one that stands out to you, and then work your way backwards. How did you come to that message? What about that song gave you that idea? And so you'll be quoting from the actual song lyrics, but you'll also be noting different techniques that the songwriters and singers incorporated. So this one is twofold. You can look at the lyrics and analyze the lyrics, but you can also take a look at the videos and the way that they're being sang, in order to analyze it. Because I put a recording of Beyonce singing one of the traditional songs in the lesson, and you'll see how she kind of puts her own spin on it. Where does she put emphasis? What words does she hold the note with, where do we see her really bringing forth that message. So I hope you enjoy this unit. I hope you're learning a little bit about yourself and literature and culture. And this is just another way that we can take a look at how our ideas are reflected in literature, and literature reflects our ideas in society. You can see how our songs, our historical songs, have reflected how people have created change in the past. And I think it's an important part of our history and our culture, and I am excited to see what you come up with. So work your way through the lesson. Again, you'll see an introduction, questions to the unit. You'll see some links to different videos and songs, and also the discussion board. Remember, you have, for the first week of the unit, you have to do the discussion board. And then the second week, you're working on that draft and using the resources. Again, let me know if you have any questions as you're working your way through your paper. And if you have any ideas or anything that you're not sure about, please let me know. Feel free to email me, message me, call me, set up a meeting on Teams or Zoom. I am happy to help, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Have fun.